Hello, comrades. Commie here. We're trying out something new. We're gonna try Commie checks out a certain game. This game's called Bastion, which some of you may know. Check it out. Something pretty wild happens here. Just starting things out. I was gonna look at the options. Just see what it was all about. Go to confirm. Bam! You get a blue screen right in the beginning. I don't know what that means, but I had to restart the entire game. So. Real good first impression for this game. So like I said, this is Bastion by Supergiant Games. I knew almost nothing about it when I went and downloaded it. This is the demo. I downloaded the demo off Steam, mostly because I'd seen it. I'd heard people on in videos from Machinima. They were talking about it. Yahtzee Croshaw reviewed it and actually.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one.
And actually had good things to say
here's
about
a kid
it.
whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Looking at this now, it might be kind of hard to talk a lot about this. Well, there's going to be a lot of narration.
Where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
So yeah, it's I don't know, it's kind of an asymmetrical game. Like I said, I got this. This is just the demo I got off Steam. I think there's also a version on the Xbox Live Arcade.
Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing the way.
Kind of
You don't stop to wonder why.
Kind of an asymmetrical kind of thing.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
Right here, I was trying to figure out where the E key was because I don't play a lot of computer games.
Touching reunion.
So as you hear that narrator doing the talking, his voice, I was kind of indifferent to at the beginning, but I seriously got attached to it. The narration of this game is just awesome. They do a lot of really cool stuff.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant.
It seems like
in the calamity.
Based on how you play, like things you do, it'll change what the narration is. There's I have a specific example of it coming up here.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though.
So yeah, I was to be honest, I was kind of skeptical about this game at first. Something about it's almost got kind of an anime look to it. It kind of reminds me of those JRPGs, like the way the kid has chunky hair and all that. Okay, here the example of the narration's kind of.
Kid just rages for a while.
I actually laughed out loud at how cool that was. That's so cool. I was there trying out the hammers, clicking everything.
An old repeater falls out of the sky.
And he actually said,
"Yeah,
the kid's raging, yo."
What I have to do.
All right, so
gotta hold her still.
Picked up my first range weapon here. Oh yeah. But like I said, I was a little bit skeptical about this because I really don't play a lot of JRPGs. I kind of did a little bit of Final Fantasy here and there, but all the Tales games, they were never really for me. And this really does look kind of like one of the Tales games. So I was pleasantly surprised to see how good it turned out to be. Not to say
he's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
Not to say that the Tales games aren't good.
Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
So the way the land comes up around you, that's real cool. I enjoyed seeing that. Oh, here we go. Coming up here, something bizarre happens. I suddenly vanish.
Always used to fancy her.
So when that happened in the gameplay, I was like, wait, what just happened? I didn't just fall off the edge of the world, did I? It was because it hadn't really occurred to me. All right, here we go. City crest, a memento, identification badge from the old days. Needed to go into the official buildings. Crystal barrette, a memento, a fashion accessory covered in soot. Holds great value of the sentimental variety. Also holds hair firmly in check. Best hang on to it just in case.
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing.
So yeah, at this point I was like, can I really fall off the edge? So I decided to test it out. Turns out you can. Turns out you can, Commie. So here we go. We're making our way into the saloon, just seeing what's what, and
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
I love the writing in this. Like, the narrator is such a good voice. It's really well voice acted.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Oh, yeah. I got my shield. I can deflect things just by holding shift.
Petty thief.
At this point, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna deflect all your bullets back at you, man. Then I'll shoot you with my bullets. It's gonna be a big bullet-filled adventure.
Special delivery. Gas fellas.
So here we go. This is where it really starts to kick off. This is where I kind of go all solid Rambo all over all these boys, just clicking everything that moves, throwing down, swinging the hammer, firing bolts, throwing up the shield, just generally kicking ass and dodging, and it's really showing them who's boss, you know. And that was
more squirts start.
The combat in this is really pretty cool. It's like I mean, all you have to do is click, really. So,
but old fella pops out in front of the kid.
But like, there's such like nice variety in the enemies, and like, I don't even know how to describe it. It doesn't turn into Diablo, is the point. You don't just walk over to somebody and click on them until they stop moving. You dodge and you swing and you shoot.
To the Bastion
you do all kinds of crazy things, and it really stays exciting. Here I was trying to figure out what to do with the bartender, like if I could help him in any way, so
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here.
So I kind of just smashed him.